report.
I think we got the law saying if the roads are fixing to fail, we have to do something.
Is there a motion to come out of executive session?
Yeah, I mean,
So moved by Mr. Cross, second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, like sign. Let the record reflect no action was taken. I believe, Mr. Slay, we have some additional business we need to add to the meeting. Mr. Slay?
We've got two matters of landowner not counter offers, but requests for administrative adjustment on your Gunner Road. I want to take those separately. First is Gunner Road 75, David and Daniela Martain asked for an administrative adjustment of $3,000, and it relates to a condition of a driveway. And I need to know the board's pleasure whether to accept the request or to reject the request.
I'll entertain a motion from the board.
A motion to reject the request.
Are we adding it to it with this motion?
Yeah, we need to add it to the agenda.
Yeah.
The first one.
We're adding it.
Alright.
Both of them together.
I make a motion to add these two items to the agenda.
Motion, Mr. Bishop.
second.
Second, Mr. Cross. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, like sign. Motion carries.
Request number one, Gunner Road 75, David and Daniela Martain. The request is $3,000. It relates to the condition of the driveway. You have a recommendation before you to reject the request.
I make the motion to deny the request of the homeowner.
That's a motion by Mr. Bishop.
Second.
Second by Mr. Gaines. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
4-1. Mr. Morrison casts the opposition vote.
Item number two is Gunner Road 65, Ed and Karen Peoples. You have a request for an administrative adjustment of $4,566.50, and this relates to the necessity to replace the septic system because of the impact that the project is having on the field line.
And by state law.
By state law,
forced to do this.
anytime the sovereign impacts an existing field line of a septic system in any way, the requirement from the health department is that the entire septic system be replaced. $4,566.50 administrative adjustment is the cost of the replacement septic system.
Make a motion to approve the adjustment.
Motion, Mr. Bishop. Second by Mr. Morrison. All in favor say aye.
Discussion, are we putting a timeline on there?
Yes, sir. So thank you for saying that, Jared. What we need to do is to embed within the granting instrument itself that the landowner will be required to replace the septic system within 120 days of the date that there's an agreement that we're going to pay it. So he's got 120 days to actually get the septic system installed.
Mr. Bishop, you amending your motion to include that?
Well, say that one more time. From
Yeah.
the date we approved to pay it, as in today,
Yes,
you
sir.
got 120 days
Yes, sir.
to.
I gave an extra 20 days to make sure we get it communicated. Your recommendation from your acquisition agent was 100 days. So I'm giving an extra 20 days to make sure we get it communicated, a little extra time in order to accommodate it.
Okay, I'll amend my motion.
Been amended. Mr. Cross, your concurrence. He is in concurrence. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. Motion carries. Any additional business, Ms. Oster, Mr. Slay, Sheriff, Jessica, y'all got anything else going on? I'll entertain a motion to recess to May 15th at 9 a.m.
So
So moved by Mr. Cross, second by Mr. Gaines. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
See y'all next week, if not sooner.
Hey,
If not
Greg?
sooner.
Yes, sir. At the end there,